Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, October 28, 2022. You're more inclined to reach out and connect or pursue your interests today. You want answers, and you're likely to get them. Feeling directed and purposeful suits you, and there can be some excitement about a particular topic or idea. Socializing and communicating are stronger themes in your life. You might get in touch with people you haven't spoken with for a while, perhaps jump-starting friendship. Increased clarity comes from a willingness to learn from others and helping them to express themselves as well. What you learn can be reinvested into your relationships. Life seems to speed up, and while your enthusiasm is infectious, try to avoid rushing with people, as communications may be a little brusque if you're not careful. It's time to let loose and have a bit of fun. Show the world your bravado. Today's cosmic weather will bring you the impetus to socialize, have fun, and strut your stuff. Flirting, sizzling words, and body language will be especially enhanced, giving you the opportunity to fan the flames of sex and love. If single, use this courageous energy to take the lead and hit on suitors. You could begin a breathtaking courtship. If coupled up, throw a sultry glance over to your one and only and whisper naughty fantasies in their ear. Stuck at work? Send sizzling texts and promises that will make them thirsty to see you soon. Weigh the pros and cons of your networking opportunities. You might feel like the professional diamond of the season with Mercury in Libra forming a harmonious trine to Mars in Gemini. The airy trine will keep you busy on and offline. Expect to meet numerous individuals, attend several events, and connect with a diverse crowd of professionals. As a result, you might have new opportunities to entertain. Some of these new faces could become part of your inner work circle or assist with following your latest aspiration. The catch is committing to balanced connections. A day before Jupiter is due to retrograde back into your financial sector, the moon forms a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune, already in retrograde motion there. A day before the planets of luck and dreams are due to not only reunite but with a chance to revisit old financial dreams. This is helping to fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination. With the current aspect at play, you might feel the pressure to do everything right or respond to that pressure by not being careful enough about your health. To strike a balance would be a dazzling success. What does a balanced day look like for you? Lots of water, healthy meals, fresh air, and a healthy dose of aerobic exercise should figure into most of your days. Spend time with those you love, and you'll be set. Sentimentally, today's vibrations could provoke some instability, a sensation of dissatisfaction. You may feel new desires emerging in your love life. Do you have some fantasies that are demanding to be realized? If this is the case, don't be too impatient. Start by being communicative because this is probably the best means of getting what you want. Right in the heart of the working week, the moon not only returns to a playful and creative part of your chart, but just as Jupiter is spending his last full day in an adventurous part before retrograding back out tomorrow. A friendly aspect will put the focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence while highlighting the doors still open to the past and second chances. As the moon's last visit before the Sun and Venus return to a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart, this is also a taste of things to come. The moon returns for a timely visit to your romantic sector, and not just because this is the last visit before Venus, the planet of love, returns. The moon not only returns during Jupiter's last full day in an adventurous part of your chart before retrograding back out tomorrow, but moves straight into a friendly aspect, bringing together a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia. Our eyes in the sky. There is a ton of sensitive energy floating around the skies today. Be extremely kind to yourself in general. Yesterday's conjunction between the Sun and Moon in watery Scorpio hasn't ended. In fact, it might be a good time to process a lot of things simultaneously. The Moon is still in Scorpio. In general, you can see your life as like ocean waves washing you back to shore. Think of yourself floating out to sea. If you try to swim against the tide, you'll feel the most resistance. The key here is to surrender, let go, and see what comes up for you. For those dealing with tough psychological matters, it's important to schedule some kind of therapy session or make sure you block off certain portions of your day away from others if you can. For those who feel like they're continually rocked by the pressures of society, don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Everyone is feeling more sensitive than usual right now. If you're true to your heart, someone else could also feel inspired to be true to theirs as well. These are aspects of mutual receptivity, so you aren't just taking care of yourself, you're letting the universe know that you deserve to be taken care of too. In the morning, the moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, provoking emotional upsets. Surprise events derail the start of our day, forcing us to be flexible. However, with the moon in fixed Scorpio, that is the last thing we want to do. We might take the commotion personally as if we are being specifically attacked. The best course of action now is to adapt to the interruption without letting it knock us off balance. If we do, important insights will be revealed. If we don't, we will be fighting the universe when we could be learning from it. This is a wonderful feeling. As long as you keep yourself active, it can quickly turn gluttonous and lazy if you are not careful. Short, intense workouts are favored so that you can burn off the steam that naturally builds up throughout the day without excuses. Stay away from heavy foods like bread, dairy, and red meat. Enjoy fresh produce, soups, and legumes for energy that won't slow you down. Financial matters and career opportunities can come back around in your favor, because the solar energies encourage the settling of some karmic affairs. From your vantage point, there are plenty of planetary negotiations going on. Following this, the moon squares Saturn in Aquarius. Those with influence, such as family members or bosses, might stand at cross purposes with us now. We are commanded to follow orders or submit to their will. Because of the pressure to conform, or in reaction to strict discipline, we become reclusive. Avoid letting dark thoughts haunt your consciousness. And especially try not to blame others for your current mood. Don't make someone else a villain or turn yourself into a martyr.